Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. My name is Genevieve, and I just want to say off the bat, your likes and subscriptions are very welcome here and very appreciated. I am open for readings this weekend. If you would like a reading, please do reach out to me as um, there's only limited space. I have 2 spots available on Saturday night, and I have 2 spots available Sunday evening. If you would like a weekend read, which I normally don't do, um, you're more than welcome to contact me, reach out. And I think I may be doing this more often because I think weekends are a great time for readings when you're in that state of relaxation. Okay. So, the 2 cards that just came out there, I feel like I have to take them. I want to tell you about this deck. I'm at least going to call on the energy here. I just received this deck yesterday, and it is quite interesting the way this deck is working with me. And I had to take a lot of time to connect with this deck, particularly. So, I will put up a little bit of a discernment here, or it's not the right word for it. Basically, please watch this with discernment. I'm not sure what type of a message will come from this deck. Um, and I'm not sure exactly how positive it will be. I'm just going to grab a lighter so I can light our candle for the energy here. And please do take this time to just take a deep breath and set an intention for the message you would like to receive from this reading. I am going to light this candle and not the lover's candle because honestly, I really don't know what type of message is going to come out. And I have a feeling, it can go anyway. So I'm not even going to say what I have a feeling about. I will just say, like, this deck seems to flip cards around. It's just everything on its own. It does whatever it wants to do here. And it's a quite troubled deck. And the energy, even after clearing it, I still feel that reminiscence of some sort of a negative undertone. But we'll see what happens. And maybe it will switch up because I did get it to switch the energy yesterday. So I just don't know what to expect. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put these 2 back in the deck, but I do want to mention someone is going to be freeing themselves because we have a King of Swords and the Hangman energy. So this storyline is going to start off with someone that has been hung and stuck in suspension, not making movement, going through a transformation, going through a rebirth, because I'm seeing 2 crows. Very interesting energy. It could really be, there was other energies keeping this person stuck in this situation. To be honest, I am not sure if that is a man or a woman. There is a very similar suit clothing between these 2. So it can be this same energy of this King of Swords who's being hung, or it can be that the communication from this King of Swords energy will unhang you from this situation and will bring clarity to your situation. Interestingly enough, I do have 2 other platforms, Instagram and Facebook, and I'm doing dailies on those platforms. You can find me A Touch of Tarot. I put my first name, A Touch, last name, Tarot. But point being, there was an energy in one of those readings. It may have been actually the Instagram reading where someone was hung and stuck and, they're about to get their wishes coming in. So anyhow, let's look into this. I'm going to keep these 2 cards out because we're going to figure out who... this is someone that you have had many different types of ties to. And when I say that, I mean positive and negative. But for the most part, there really is an energy here of this person was tied to something. And I keep on seeing it. I saw it with the 6 of Pentacles, the Devil, and now the 9 of Wands. Someone here was really tied to a situation. And at this point, I'm going unisex. So you take it as it relates to your situation, okay? However, the beautiful thing about this is this communication, this King of Swords energy coming in is going to bring liberation and freedom to this situation. Sorry, for some reason when I start reading, sometimes my nose starts running. Okay, I have a lot of light on me, so I'm blocking it out with these glasses. Okay, let's begin here. So this communication coming in is going to be bringing freedom. Let's look at the past energy first and see what this has to do with. These cards really just fly out. So it came, in reverse, and what this is talking about is someone's had a wake-up call. Or is having a wake-up call. I'm really picking up a strong female energy that's going to be receiving some clarity here. Sorry. Whatever you were waiting for to come in, especially if you're the female energy here, it's coming in. It's about to be a very quick wake-up call. The Chariot card at the bottom. This is very interesting. So I do feel that, I'm going to go with energies now, but also with elements of humans, I guess we could say. I feel like a masculine energy is coming in. Whatever this energy is, this King of Swords is coming in, and they have the sword, and whatever this truth is, it is going to free you. And there's going to be a new revelation about this situation, but more importantly, it's like a wake up. These cards really have a mind of their own. I kind of have to really control the energy. So yeah, we do have someone coming back with this Two of Cups. This is about a connection. So you're like, well, what's going to happen with this connection, right? Someone's coming in to make an offer. More importantly, what I feel is going to happen, which is beautiful, is that this person that's going to receive this King of Swords coming into them, they're going to realize, oh my gosh, I wasn't in my head. I wasn't going crazy. What I believed and what I thought was true here. This person does love me. We do have a connection. Interesting. This person, I'm just looking why. I don't know why I am drawn to their legs. I wonder if he's one of those half man, half beast energy. Very thick legs is what I'm picking up here. It's very interesting, but it is proportioned to his body. So I don't know why I'm drawn to the legs. This person could be a good runner, This is about a relationship that will be rising from the dead. Like, I see the phoenix there. Queen of Wands. So once again, we're in that energy of a return. This is someone returning to you. Often the Queen of Wands, whatever else it can represent, karmic or whatever, we'll see. But this has to do with a return. I see a Siamese cat there, which is unique. I don't always see that. Let's see. This is someone's rushing in here. I'm picking up, I don't know if Siamese cats have a certain, and don't ding me for my interpretation on animals, because I had a lady complain of my interpretation of a giraffe, and that is none of her business. I can interpret it as I want to for whatever reading, and differently for every reading if I want. But what I pick up with the Siamese cat is this very slithery energy coming towards, and it's kind of a little bit of surprise, and it's also a little bit of not knowing what's going to happen with this. But it's coming in. And maybe when this energy comes in, this Queen of Wands person is going to be like, there you are. But just very, It's like a knowing that this energy was going to come in, but also I think that this person has taken a long time to come in. So there was a little bit of an unknown energy as well to that. Interesting. Page of Swords. So I've seen all of the sword energy showing up. I just saw the Knight of Swords and now I see the Page of Swords. So this person is going to rush in, I feel, unexpectedly in a sense. Rush in, but very, smoothly. And they're going to literally have an apology for you. That's what I'm seeing here with this energy. I hear like they're going to explain why they flew south. So maybe for some of you, this may be happening in the spring, to be honest. But maybe. Or that could be talking about coming home as well. So tell us more what happened here. Like, I mean, this is just, it's going to be great. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. There's happiness here. This is going to have a beautiful outcome. It's going to be very healing, but we need to know what the heck has happened here. So let us know from the past. Where has this person been? Like these cards, like I said, they're different, right? So Ace of Cups energy with the Three of Swords and the King of Cups underneath. And let's just go on here with the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. And are we at the amount that we need right now? Yeah. So basically, I mean, long story short here, this person had a lot of love for you and they gave this love to you, or you felt this love and then they just disappeared. I'm going to tell you that, okay? The reason that this person disappeared is because they were giving their love to someone else. And there was a connection there of some sort, but it was not, it was karmic. It was not meant to be. It was not meant to last. There was meant to be a lot of lessons here. It was meant to hurt. And, we had this masculine energy thinking about why did I leave, the other person? Why did I leave this Queen of Wands energy? And, I feel like it took this person a long time. They were sitting there wallowing in their energies. This person could have left because they felt like they had responsibilities towards a family type of energy, whether it be like a community business or literally a family. So they stayed on their throne and they were like, no, I did the right thing. I had to leave. I had to leave. All the meanwhile being completely heartbroken about what had happened and how they left this situation. With the Wheel of Fortune energy here and the Page of Swords, they want to apologize for missing opportunities, for walking away from opportunities on you. And they want to recognize that as much as they had success in this time, there's no success without the love of a female companion or like that feminine companion energy. Where was this person really? Like, where were they giving their love to? Judgment. So there we go right away with the marriage energy, or with the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So they were most likely giving their love to a family energy. And I think I picked up on that, where they were taking care of people. But clearly it was a karmic situation. Like I said, there was a lot of hurt here, most likely because this person wanted to be somewhere else. This person had a connection with someone else, but for whatever reason, they ignored it, walked away from it, for whatever reason. It's like once this person met you, they could never forget about your connection, even though they were married, and had probably a home with someone else, but it was with an Empress in reverse energy. So, and the Emperor is next after that. That's very interesting. So what this tells me is like it was not a happy home, and whoever this Empress was that they were with, like this mother of their child, she was not even happy. I don't know if that card wants to come out. Nine of Pentacles. She wanted to be single. she wasn't happy either. Whoever this person was with, she wanted to be single. The masculine wanted to be single. Um, there's an energy here of money, so that could have been a huge reason why they stuck around with each other. Strength, Ace of Wands. So, and with the Eight of Wands at the bottom, there was many opportunities for this situation to end, except they never had the strength to break free and go separate ways. They really didn't, like one or the other, whoever it was, because there was too much invested here. You know, I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, which is like not moving away though here, not having the strength to move away. Because there was investments with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a very strong family energy. And though this person had a lot of love for you, it just, they weren't able to move away. They didn't have the strength. And, you know, they weren't happy staying there either. It was very angry energy to be staying and stuck there. Let's see what's coming out here. So they hung on to the Devil. Nine of Wands and the Devil. They hung on. They had false victory in the sense it looked like, you know, they were doing well to everyone else. But you see how this card is continually turning because it's time to release the Devil's energy here, which is beautiful. There is a release that's happening or in the process. And it will lead to sunnier days, though it's a dark road. It's a dark road because there will be disappointed people, I guess you could say. People will be like, oh, they split. What the heck? That's what I'm picking up there. And some people will probably be like, good, you know, they weren't happy. But I do pick up an energy of a little bit of disappointment, or that may be this masculine's energy's fear that, you know, all my people are going to be like, oh, you left that girl, or you left your wife, or, you know, how could you, man? How could you, bro? That's closed-minded people, whoever would say anything like that. If someone tells you, you know, they had a divorce or separation, how dare you say, how could you? Really, you should say, like, what happened? Why? Like, how did this happen? I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know, you know, but not, how could you? Very closed-minded energy. Four of Pentacles. Of course, that is talking about closed-minded energy. Thinking that it's wrong, thinking that you have to hang on. It's a greedy energy too. I think that for some people, I think some of their friends were around them saying like, I just pick up this energy of like, it's cheaper to keep her type of thing, or like that closed-minded negative energy. It's like, she's going to take everything if you leave her. Like, don't leave. You know, really what they were trying to do is keep this person stuck in the same position like they are, because they don't have the guts to leave. Whoever these friends are, they didn't have the guts to leave. So, and that's part of the reason he hung on so long, is because the influences around him were all like talking about it and not in a smart way. Page of Pentacles. They were hanging on to what they didn't want to do. What they wanted to do was go and offer this love to you. So this person actually multiple times thought about coming forward to you, just so you know, okay? And I feel like this might bring some, clarity to this question here. The Nine of Swords. Multiple times they wanted to come forward to you. They knew that they were breaking your heart. They knew that you were in sadness about them. For some of them, you may call them your little teddy bear, or they may have given you a teddy bear as a gift. But they did want to come forward and they didn't, right? So they knew that they were hurting you. Eight of Pentacles, you know, and it came in reverse as well. And what I feel for this message is turning here. It's not turning, but what I feel happened here is for whoever was so sad and hurt, this feminine energy here, the teddy bear with the teddy bear crying, gave up on the efforts, gave up on the imagination that this could work, gave up on trying to make it work, or trying to paint a picture, or trying to work on it. So for some of you, you gave up too. And for some of you, you actually started calling yourself single. This is actually a very interesting way to lay out the cards, because I'm picking up multiple messages here. You started calling yourself single. You started hanging on to your energy. You started drifting, okay? Because you didn't want to go back to this energy of being sadness. So you took your power and you took your truth, and your truth was something along the lines like, if he doesn't have the strength to come forward, well, then he's not good enough, or he's not worthy, or why should I hang on to him? Why should I hang on to this connection if he's hanging on to a connection with someone else? But also the answer is, why should you hang on to him? Because you do have a connection with this person that is like no other. But that's part of the fact why it hurt you so much, because you're like, how can we have such this deep connection and this person not have the strength to take all these multiple opportunities that were offered to us to have a new beginning and to release this other person? But they didn't take those opportunities because they were afraid of how they looked. And this is a disappointment to you. Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So what I pick up here, the King of Pentacles at the bottom. Now I'm feeling a totally different energy. I didn't see the King of Pentacles, but I already was picking up. So you went and took your power back. You went and celebrated life. You went and got connected with friends. And I just heard like sometimes my ears break into silence. So it tells me that that's very true. Very interesting. So you said, like, I'm seeing the Emperor, Empress again, the King of Pentacles here. So it's like, you're like, I'm going to focus on myself. If you want, you can focus on your broken situation and stick around in that. You took your power back and you focused on yourself. 8 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, and we actually go 8 to 9. You focused on yourself. I feel at the energy, to be honest, of like a single queen, enjoying her friends, enjoying life. Ace of Pentacles, enjoying her pentacles. Why was I putting that there? I'm not sure, but Ace of Pentacles, enjoying. This says that you got to a spot. There's one woman in here. Oh, wow, with the Four of Wands at the bottom and the Queen of Cups I'm seeing. But you got to this spot where you loved yourself. You had your own garden. You had your own... And it's like a garden within. You just became happy, right? No more 9 of Swords energy, that's for sure. You started movement. You started moving. You left the old you with the Tower card I'm seeing. You left that old way of being. You built yourself a brand new foundation happily. You got real honest with yourself. So what? So now this person comes in, huh? Let's see. Tell us about him. 6 of Cups. So yes, we have the return here. It's been a long time with the Page of Pentacles underneath. It's been a very long time coming. In the 4 of Cups, I'm seeing Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. But this person is coming in. Now, I do feel like a lot of you are in your happy spot, but some of you have actually, it's been a long time. Some of you now have children. I'm not sure how that will affect your situation. Or some of you just have a whole new life. This person is going to come in with an offer of love. The problem for some of you, it's taken a long time, right? This person is coming back from your past with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So keep that in mind. They want to make an offer to you. I will say you definitely have your guard up. Because it's like, oh, what? Now you see it now? Now you see how special we are? Now you see the connection? But first of all, don't hold a grudge, because what I pick up is this all had to happen the way it happened. You were meant to have a tower moment on your own to rebuild your foundation, to give yourself everything you wanted. You know, Seven of Cups energy here, to literally get clear on what you wanted. This goes here. To get clear on what you wanted with life. And there was clarity, because I'm seeing the moon card at the bottom, like you figuring out what you wanted in life so you could actually focus on it. Be out of confusion. And it's just confusion just causes more confusion. You do need to sometimes separate yourself from the confusion so you can decide exactly what you want, so it can come in, and then you can decide if you accept or not. That energy keeps on coming out, the Seven of Wands. You really do have your guard up here about this, because now you've healed yourself spiritually. And you've taken your power back with the Magician. Part of having your power is not giving it away, Now that you have your power, someone wants to come in, that's absolutely fine. But if they expect you to be the same way you were, absolutely not. You're not going to lose your power now that you've got it back. Three of Wands. Your perspective on everything has changed, because you have found happiness alone for some of you, right? Like you found happiness on your own is the better way to do that, to say that. You've healed your karma. You've had your own karma to deal with, and you've healed it. Ace of Swords. So now you move forward, and we're back to the Chariot card. I feel that that's where we kind of began. So I'm going to stop here with this. So now you move forward following your truth. I would like to know what you will do with this person. So I am going to shuffle one more time. What will you do when this person comes in, or what should you? What's the advice? The Seven of Swords, that's about also not deceiving yourself. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like, don't have your guard up and think, don't have your guard up is the answer. It's like, I feel like this person's going to come in and make an offer, and you're going to be like, oh, you're just going to be on the fence. Like, I've seen this before. I've seen you do this before. But give them a new opportunity. Five of Cups, give this connection, like High Priestess here. When this person comes in, give them an opportunity to connect with you. Don't deceive yourself, because you're so used to like the bad part of this person, this sword energy. You're like, don't give me nothing. I don't want anything you have to offer. Take another look at this connection, please, just before you walk away. Justice and the Moon card. This is something that has happened for whatever reasons it was supposed to happen for. And it took a long time, and it's here now. But it's here now. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Cups here to the Ten of Cups. It's here now. So before you deceive yourself with your thoughts, please just take a good look, okay? I thank you very much. And I will be doing a karmic reading tonight. If anyone wants to book a reading for the weekends, I do have availability. I'm not going to say tonight, because I'm going to be focused on readings. Unless it's an emergency. But I have availability Saturday and Sunday. And that is rare. I don't usually do weekend readings. Thank you so much, everyone. I really hope that this can bring some clarity. The cards didn't throw me off, which was interesting. They're kind of connecting here now. Much better. Okay, so thank you for all your subscriptions. Please do like the video at the most, like at the least. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate all donations to this channel and everything you guys have done to support me and my time. Thank you again. Bye for now.